obviously we're 10-1. It's a great place to be at, but I feel like we're nowhere near where we could be. I mean, we've got a lot of guys who are. My brother first start today. He's got a lot of time to pick up and get into the flow of a varsity game of being a starter. So I mean, I feel like tonight is just a peak of what we can do offensively and defensively once we can put it all together. We have a lot of ways to go, but back at practice Monday and we'll get to it on Tuesday against ISA. So
we're just finding ourselves, you know what I mean? Like guys still trying to figure it out how to play. We have one of the best players in the state of Ohio. It's a privilege, but it's, you know, you got to figure out how to play with him because he does like ball screens, and you know he carved up the defense tonight, and guys made plays. You know, seeing Brady's first shot go through the rim, I mean that's huge for confidence. You know, and once guys start making plays, the ball has some energy, and it was awesome tonight. Best all year. We've just been finding ways. Some games it looks good, some games it doesn't, and this was a big step for us tonight.
Coach Stevie preaches all year, trust your teammates, trust your coaches, and we're all slowly trying to buy into it. And I think tonight was a great example of what we can be when we're all playing at our best. I'm distributing, everyone else is scoring, playing well, and everyone's into it on defense. The bench is into it. All of our coaches know exactly our game plan and everything. And I thought we executed perfectly down the stretch too. So
they were on fire the last couple of games, and they run such great offense. It's so hard to guard. We joked around our bowl of the game was our JV team because they gave us a great look for the last 3 days in practice, and that goes unnoticed. But our guys defended it awesome. That was the best. I think our offense also starts when we get stops, and they had a defensive energy tonight that we haven't had all year, and I think that filtered over to the offensive side of the ball.
Especially in the third quarter. I mean, they only scored 2 points. Beautiful. They were 0 of 11 from the field. You guys did commit a turnover, forced 5. You know, what was the mindset coming in? What was it like in this locker room that really propelled you guys to do that in the second half, in the third quarter?
This locker room at halftime was the first time all year where they were talking more than we were talking. And that's probably the best part of tonight, is we took a huge step.
We were in the locker room talking to each other, figuring out everything they do, and we came out on, I think, a 17 or 19-2 run, and that really shut the game down.
You know, Coach said you guys really haven't shown that trust yet, even though it says it on the warm-ups, right? You guys had like 16 assists on 23 field goals. Was this as well as you guys have shared the ball this season?
Yeah, I mean, it was the best we've shared the whole season. And when we do that, we're going to win a lot of games this year.
You guys obviously haven't had a slip up in the league yet. They just had a big win against Hudson last week. You know, obviously it starts with Reese, and I think you guys split last season because they got you guys.
Yeah, they got us at home.
You know, what was your guys' trepidations going into this one?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Reese is a great player. I mean, you could see how quick he can get it going offensively from the start. And our game plan coming in was just to stay disciplined, run him off the line, and force him to his left. And I thought, obviously, Kyle's a great defender. He's always taking the best player, best matchup. And after the first 4 minutes, I thought he played perfect defense.
You mentioned that, you know, you guys both said you guys are playing your best when you're sharing the basketball. Yeah. What do you think it's going to take for you guys to keep playing the way you guys did tonight?
Just keep doing it in practice, preaching trust every single day. I mean, it's on our warm-ups, and we just want to trust each other.